Hey, and there we go. Welcome everybody to yet another community stream. I do believe the microphone is working as it should. At least all the nice lines are bouncing about. We seem to have quite a few people in the chat already. That's so great. That's so cool. That's awesome. Who do we have here? Vesiver. Hang on. Who is it? Vesiver has been here for 3 hours already. It's probably been kind of quiet. Anyway, Constantine's here as well. Good, Constantine, you're number one today, so get ready. First, we do have some battle news, as it is going to be era change next week. We are kicking off the Festival of Veils era, so let's head straight into the battle news. What interesting stuff do we have? Well, obviously, we have a brand new unit coming in, and it is the Thunder Lizard. Here is some details on it, but I do believe we went through these last week. But it is a mythic unit, Order Nature, so it's a dual faction unit. It has immunities, and it has a lot of them. It has burn, physical forces, stun, and slowing effects. Again, it's a unit that is kind of levitating, hovering, so that's why it does have the slowing effects immunity. Yeah, it's a magnificent beast. It's fun and it's cool, and it goes after units with lightning, and then those who come too close for comfort, then it uses its tail to knock them back. That's cool. And for Season 1, we are going to have a unique skin for it as well, for the Thunder Lizard. A kind of radical looking, suitable for the festival era. Moving on, we have Power Stones coming up, so we have the normal damage, obviously, but then we have Critical Strike, Leech, Bleed, and Strike. They're coming in for Season 1. Defensive Power Stones are going to be Protection, Cover, Resist Conditions, Thorns, And we're coming out with 2 faction Power Stones already for Season 1. So for Season 1 and 2, we will have Order and Chaos. The other 2, so Construct and Nature, they will be coming out in Season 3. And then obviously Last Stand is there. Movement Power Stones, we're going to have Speed, Charge, Dash, Slow, and Revitalize. And then Range Power Stones, Aim, Blast, Reach, and Ability Power Stones, Enhance and Resurrect. And so, what else is going to be new? Well, we do have obviously some other changes coming up. We have some balance changes. These are still minutely, slightly subject to change. There might be some tweaking that's still going to be done, but roughly it's going to be this. So, Mechanical Horror, the base health is going to be decreased from 8,000 to 7,500, so not a large change, but a little bit. Ember Fiend, attack cooldown decreased from 0.25 to 0.5 seconds. And so basically the attack cooldown, that's going to mean, because I don't think it has the attack time doesn't take anything, so it will cast the embers slightly slower. Frost Wizard, range is being increased from 14 to 16. Bringing it closer to par with that of, for instance, the Ember Fiend and the Plague Thrower and the likes. Thunderstone, health per level increased from 5 to 7.5%. Thunderstone's not being used enough, so let's give it a little buff. And moving on, Revenant is getting an ability now. It's getting self-healing, 5% of its max HP after every kill. Might not seem a lot, especially if it's going after one big mythic unit, but then when it's going into some of the smaller units, that will start to count quite well. Kind of like a self-leech. So yeah. And then we have 2 nerfs on artifacts. Ring of Unity, 32-minute, no longer gives immunity to damage. Let's see how that affects things. And then Artifact Spear of Cataclysm, primary effect base cooldown for Meteor Strike increased from 6 to 7 seconds. Now, what will that mean? Well, that will mean kind of, instead of a meteor, for instance, if we look at tier 5, which everybody's interested in, tier 5 at the moment, you're getting a meteor every second. This change will increase it to every 2 seconds. So basically, having the amount of meteors you get. And that's about... I think we did have something. Hang on, can you add back the Power Stone that doubles your unit? Yeah, that'll be coming at some point. Not quite sure if it's coming in this era, so that'll be the Clone Power Stone. It doesn't always double the unit, only if there's like only one unit in the group. Other changes. iOS fixed an issue preventing some players from using sign-in with Apple feature. That will be fixed in with the next build, so there are some folks who are having issues with that right now. So it won't be fixed now, but with the next build it will. And we are in the midst of this transition period, so I'd like to take this time to just remind everybody who's using iOS, if it isn't connecting, if the connected button doesn't go green and doesn't stay green after restarting the game, please do link your game to a Facebook account just to make things, really, really secure. Then we have the Dead of Winter versus Elven Solistis wardrobe has been replaced with the Divine versus Demonic wardrobe in the cosmetic shop. And obviously, since we're changing era, then the era wagon will obviously change to the Festival wagon. Cool, Vesiver, excellent. That's very good. It's the best way to keep your account safe. And once we get that update out, then you should be able to link with Apple again properly, and we can then get the transfer done completely. Ooh, it's been exciting times. Apple is trying to send us some curveballs here. Partly this linking thing is partly to do with that as well. So yeah, lots of extra gray hairs for some of the devs, but we're getting through it. It's always looking good. So Anyway, I think that was it for the battle news. So let's close that out. There we go. And there we have it, the army. The army, it's an odd one. I don't know. Somebody might say OCD here, but that is slightly off, I think. There, I just moved them slightly. So that'll probably mean, since I just moved those slightly, the folks who have been winning in friendly fight, they'll now probably be losing. That's RNG. Oh man. Hang on, Queen Cleopatra, can I get into the list? Oh no, did you miss the sign up? If you did, you can DM me if we have time at the end of the stream. I'll do an extra round to anybody who missed the sign up. So DM me with your player tag in Discord, and that'll be a good reminder. It'll be blinking and stuff. And if we manage, if we have time, and if I remember, we'll do an extra round at the end. So anyway, don't know why I collected those, but that's fine. What is the army made of? It's made up of a lot of shield bearers and a lot of arcane blades. I don't know why I'm laughing. Everything seems funny at the moment. So we have the shield bearers. They're all 140 except one is 150. Sorry about that. They have protection, damage, and resist conditions. What's this? You want a Thunderstone build? I'll give you a Thunderstone build. Oh no. Yeah, let's get into because I did write in Discord about some changes to some of the rewards. We're going to try something cool. Get into that in just a moment. Hang on, let me just move the screen. I can't see how many people are watching. Anyway, yeah, so those are the shield bearers. Then we have 8 arcane blades. Again, they have the same power stones on all of those, so double damage and resist conditions. And then we have 2 blessed bomb bots. One is level 1, but with the unit boosting, it is actually level 133. But no power stones on it. I can't think of any interesting power stones to put on these. You want them to pop. You want them to pop more than you want them not to pop, so I wouldn't put anything on. Yeah, it's just a funny thing. Those slow might be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Slow might be good, but we're not going to do it because it wasn't there. Let's just leave them without power stones. Anyway, Vestavir, your army is going to go poof. Okay. Actually, this might be a very quick army. This might be very dominating. I'm not sure. I don't have tier 5 rare or mythic artifacts, so we only have tier 5 horn, tier 4 crown, and a tier 4 spear of cataclysm, or the meteor artifacts, as some like to call it. So yeah, I think I don't know. Congrats, Matt. Oh, Matt! Yeah, Mathramar. It was probably congrats on getting tier 5 spear. I wonder if we're going to see that tonight. Oh dear. Anyway, here we go. I think we'll spin up and then we'll have a look at what's happening in the chat. Then I'll tell you guys a little bit about what rewards, what I've been thinking about. This might get very hectic though to manage, but I don't know. We're gonna have to try to do our best here. Let me just quickly add one column into there so I can keep track and do something. I don't know. So yeah, your spear's ready. Oh no. yeah, that can sound kind of funny. Right, so without further ado, we should let me just go through. We've got Constantine, ZyShybron, SalG, MAZSOLA, John, KasukeZakarya, Kapil, Guts, MUCHACHO. Oh, Matthias, you're coming up very, very quickly here. Yeah, we're heading off with those. So let's just go ahead. If it's not Constantine here now, then we have problems. And we do have problems because that's Volcano and not Constantine. What have I done wrong? Oh no. Let's hope that we don't get a new shuffle in here. Oh, I can see where I went wrong. Everything is cool. Everything is fine. There. Now it should be Constantine heading off. And it's not Constantine. Why is it not Constantine? I don't know. It should be Constantine. Oh no. Oh, it was Constantine. Yeah, because he's... Yeah, Constantine has the funny characters that don't show up on the game. Anyway, ZyShybron. We're going fine. I don't know. Probably not getting enough sleep. Everything's too funny. And do we have a special reward for using a creative build? Yes, we do, as long as I notice it. So, anyway, yeah, so... what's happened? No, everything's fine. I missed. Did you win or not? I don't know if Constantine won or not. Anyway. Oh no. SalG, no. Oh dear. Anyway, wow. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, so it's basically if I notice it, but then also if there's something interesting in the chat, I'm going to do random rewards in the chat as well. Something of a larger scale. The rewards in the actual battles at the moment, 300 for win, 200 for a draw, 100 for a loss. They'll probably be modified slightly if this new if this new reward system is really cool and it's easy to use and everything. Then I'm probably going to slightly decrease the rewards for the battles, but there's going to be big, nice rewards for folks in the chat participating in the live stream. But we'll see. We're just testing it out. So, not who's blurry. You're super blurry on YouTube. That probably means your resolution is not set correctly. Check out the there's probably the cogwheel or something. Go to the settings. You'll find the quality of the stream. You can set it. You should be able to go all the way up to HD. So 10 by 80 or 1080 by something. Yeah. Oh no. Let's not. Wind Reaver shouldn't be Minecrafted because he's already dead. Is he though? I've never really, you know, is the Wind Reaver like, you know? I don't know. I think the Wind Reaver at the moment is super powerful. Oh, we do actually have, we have 2 quizzes today. We do have 2 quizzes today. No, we don't. Where's, oh no. There we go. We have 1 quiz at least. Second quiz will be requiring the quiz master if he's around. Oh dear. The command table there, trying to do something creative with lots of different faction builds. That's cool. That's cool. There we go, Matthias. You're up now. It's interesting seeing the Valkyrie about. Because the Valkyrie, according to data, is not really performing too well. At least in rank 16. Yeah, opinions under construction. That seems to be happening quite often nowadays on YouTube. So for some reason, it defaults to a really low resolution. Don't know why it does that. I've had that quite often myself as well. But Wolf 230 seems to be doing a good job here. So yeah. Oh no, Chaos the 40 forgot to sign up. If you send me a DM on Discord, we'll see if we have time at the end to do an extra round. For those who missed the sign up, somebody else was also, was it Queen Cleopatra, I think? Yeah. So go ahead and sign up. Sign up. Or send me a DM and we can see if we can get you signed up into it extra. Wind Reaver is a dead crow. Well, maybe. Constantine's disappointed. Why? What's up? Did you fight too early? Oh no. Yeah, folks really don't want to be like one of the very first, but then obviously don't want to be at the very end. Oh, Constantine, clearly your army was so strong and unique that it forced it to go to back. That yeah, I didn't know. Nicholas, hello. How are you doing? But yeah, I'm still wondering what Constantine. Why are you disappointed? Oh no, it's not nice when folks are disappointed. Quick question from Opinions Under Construction. The Cannoneer has no effect on armies with the phylactery. Is that a glitch or an explicit effect of the phylactery? Because the cannonball is considered an object that they can avoid. I do believe Cannoneer, a unit that personally I don't know if I've ever used, but yeah, I believe the cannonball is a physical object, kind of like the wall or fortification, and ethereal units will pass through it. The blast, the explosion, that'll catch ethereal units for sure. But yeah, the actual cannonball will not affect ethereal units. Physical forces of the cannonball will not. Yep, that's it. The blast does hurt. Ooh, victory. Anyway, I was doing some random spins about the MMR, or the rating that this account I have just randomly set to of 4,500. This was doing quite well, so imagine well, getting defeats now and then at least. Anywho, not yet received any DMs from anybody, but you still have at least, I don't know, maybe 2 hours. Except if this army is too powerful and we breeze through everything, get done in half an hour. No, we won't. We can't. That'd be too fast. Yeah. Lord Redinald. But anyway, yeah, so the idea of some more about the reward stuff, so I'm thinking of kind of like random to folks who are here in the stream, so there'd be like a certain number of folks in the stream who would randomly be chosen to get a mega prize of gems, and obviously those who are out and about more, then they have better chance of being randomly selected. Constantine, disappointed because it wasn't a flawless victory. Oh no. Anyway, normal skeleton cannot be mind controlled, but risen warriors can be mind controlled. Risen warriors is a skeleton but with armor. Yeah. Ooh, Lord Redinald. You're battling. Pop. Anyway, so if folks are here in the stream, if you do have an interesting layout, something that you would imagine is reward worthy, make sure to shout it out and let me know, because I've gotten really bad at following who's going to be coming up and battling. So TSA just said that he's coming up soon. It's going to be battle number 41, and we're at what now? Oh, we're getting close. Yeah. Oh no, Lord Redinald. Yeah, Risen Warriors, mind control immunity. Interesting idea. Oh, Saeed is close too. Good to see you too. Yep, Joe can go make a sandwich. Oh dear, hang on, where are we? I need to somehow get these to jump out at me. Is Saeed now? Did we just have Deathly Hallows, or? Oh, Saeed is next. This is going to be interesting. Let's see, what does Saeed have? How are you doing, Booklau? Good to see you. So yeah, just remember, if you guys have something interesting you want me to notice and potentially possibly get some kind of extra reward, just remember to shout out that you do have something extra, and keep reminding me that you're coming up soon. Saeed! Ooh! Lots of wolves and warhounds. Ah, the Monster Hunter. Don't see the Monster Hunter too often in rank 16 nowadays. That was quick. With just wolves and warhounds. Well, and the dragon, obviously. That was cool. Maxæ. Jake Shell has a good surprise for me. Ooh, Jake Shell. Remind me, what was your in-game name? I can't remember. Oh no, was it Jake Brawl? No. Could have been. Battle 61. Battle number 61. Let me just check, because I don't want to miss. No, okay. Battle number 61. Oh, okay. Yes, I'll try to remember. Messenger. That's yeah, sure. Oh, do your best. No, it's fun. You can do fun things with low-level armies. That's totally fine. Bomb bots is one way to go. If you set them up right, bomb bots, they can do a lot of damage. Especially in this case, because in theory you have, like, folks have had now like almost 6 hours to play it. Well, no, you didn't, because you could sign up. I only released the army half an hour before the stream. But yeah, but still, you can find good counters. Pop, excellent. Got some more arcane blades there. Valdarion. Who's coming up soon? We got ZlorD, Randu, Vitlev, Simajiji, the Poverdon, Mykill Myerz, Jake Brawl, Kit Petrus, and then TSA. So yes. ZlorD. Randu's up next. Haha, Randu. Dragon and fire. Oh, this is going to be interesting. You're going to have the fire dragon. Ooh, I like this. Oh, there was... Oh, I didn't notice that. You had Death Knight in there as well. But I like this. Fire build. Fire builds are cool. You don't see enough of them. Look at all those skeletons. That was extra reward worthy. Very much so. I like that. That was nice. Vitlev. So who's coming up next? SimmerGG is coming up. TSA, we're getting close. Mykill Myerz. I think Mykill Myerz was in the chat. Coming up very soon. SimmerGG. Though I'm finding it now surprising. Why is my win rate 29%? This was supposed to be very, very powerful. Oh, there's Mykill Myerz here. Excellent. You're up next, I think. Leo Pleveron. Oh, Mykill Myerz, sorry for win. Oh. Let's just see what the RNG gods have to say about that. Oh, there was a battle drummer between the dragons. Okay. That's why the dragons survived so long. The fire dragon, actually, I think is one of the least used units at the moment. Zoom, afternoon. Good evening from me. So, Mykill Myerz. Ooh, similar build as what was it, Randu or Saeed? No, Randu had the fire build, so Saeed had that, yeah. That was nice. Jake Brawl. Zoom, did you miss anything important? Yes, you missed all the super important things, and we're not going to tell you anything. Okay, with the other way around, okay. Saeed copied Mykill Myerz. Yeah. Well, hey, when you find a good layout, then yeah, what can you do? So, Petrus TSA, you are next. I'm looking forward to seeing something interesting. You promised me something interesting. Zoom, if you want to catch, there was the battle news at the beginning of the stream, so you can check that out. TSA. Ooh. Wow. Initially, it looks as though I'm doing so well, but look at that. Wow. I like that. Initially, that looked as though, yeah, I'm just going trampling over everything. That was cool. Yeah. I like that. I like that. That'll be good for a little extra reward. 18 battles into my construct army with Thunderstorm. Oh, look at the ring with the the untamed beast inside there. Yeah, that's a shield bearer donut, that is. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Paracle, you're getting a little extra reward for that. That's cool. That was funny. That was funny. Oh man. Hannibal. Or is it Hanel? It's Hanel. Oh. Oh wow. The blast power stone. We were getting popcorn again. Oh yes, yes. Auto correct again. Yes, yes. Christian. Oh, Destroyer's coming up next. Let's see what Christian is bringing to the battlefield. I think I should have used slow on the Blessed Bombots and maybe had them further back. I think they're getting used too early. Oh! Oh, this might be close. Oh, those RDs are going to be getting buffs. Christian's legendary RDs. Yeah, they're... Oh, they are getting the upper hand slightly, but oh, there's just not enough of them. Oh, the shield bearers took down the RDs. We had a conversation about this in Discord about shield bearers being, you know, useless. I'm proving folks different here. The shield bearers are quite an effective unit. Destroyer. Oh dear, there's too many red bars there. What happened to all my units? What happened to them? Corey. Yeah, Destroyer, you did. You did certainly win. Victory. So anyway, somebody was saying that they're really waiting for the next era. I am too. This has felt like a long era. It certainly has. At least on my side. Well, obviously with lots of stuff with the transfer still ongoing. It's made this era feel really long. Who knows if Apple causes more problems than let's see what is a long era. Oh dear. I hope RDs come back and replace the Titan builds. But the Titan builds have just come back. Haven't seen proper Titan builds for ages, and now we've had them for a few seasons, and now everybody's already, I hope the RDs will take them over. Use shield bearers. We just saw they took out Christian's RDs. Oh man, Staney. Wow, that was quick. This is an interesting build. It's really quick no matter which way the battle goes. If I win or lose, and these are quick battles, there's hardly any really... I don't think we've been into Berserk time a single time yet. Or has somebody noticed Berserk time? Has anybody noticed if we've been into Berserk time? Zoom, yeah. I get it. I used to really like Titan builds. I think when I was half a year into working at Traplight, I had Titan builds. I was all into Titan builds. They were working quite well for me then. But now if I try to do a Titan build, I just can't get them to work. I don't know. Maybe I need to copy somebody. The Trojan. Where are we? The Trojan. Oh, we just had the keylogger. And booklet we just had. I missed it. I didn't miss it. I wasn't concentrating. Yeah. This is the tricky part to the streams. Last fight night was too long, but the fight night before that was even longer. I think last fight night we got into 2 hours and 40 minutes. Fight night before that was 3 hours and 45 minutes. So yeah, that was way too long. But this is going to be a shorter fight night. So indeed, if folks, if there are any of you who missed the sign up, go ahead, DM me in Discord with your player tag. Even if you've already DM'd me like last week or the week before, do it again because it'll pop up and I'll have, you know, a red notice that those folks missed it. Yeah, and we'll do an extra round for folks who missed the sign up. Don't worry. Anyway, I was going to update the quiz text because we do have a quiz. Quiz at, how many likes do we have now? We have 30 likes, so we're going to do a quiz. How do I edit the text? I use my keyboard, obviously. Quiz at 45 likes. Pop. Excellent, Queen Cleopatra. I'll go through the DMs once we get to the end of this round. So that's good. Oh, look at that. Quiz question. Folks who notice changes in my setup. Folks who notice, first ones to notice, and you can do one guess at a time, and I'll try to pick out folks who guess it right. Oh, Jake Shell, 5 more battles. Yes. Where are we? How we need to figure that out first. I've lost where we are. There we are. And we've got Sir Robertovsky coming up very close. Okay, we're very close. So anyway, while we're waiting for Shellius to pop up, small extra little bits of gems possibly for folks who notice what is different in everything here, because there are a few changes. I'm just wondering if anybody notices what they are. Seymoura. Zoom. Yeah. My screen is too small to notice. Oh no! Okay. Noobimus Maximus. Ooh. Oh, I like that. The Thunderstone. I mean, it's just such a cool effect. Similarly to the Blast Power Stone now. Yeah, I like it. That was nice. Indeed, little extra bonus there. Jake. I wish. Yeah, Joe got it right. The red poster, that is one change. So I need to keep my hands up now and then, otherwise bad things can happen. Ryan, you got the second one. So let me just write down something. So Joe, Yanni, go, and then who? Ryan, you Ryan, yes, Ryan, you got it. There is an extra light shining up here on Bowser. I am now running 3 lights in total, including the bar at the back. So, indeed, good spot there. I missed what? What did I miss? Oh no! So it's finding out who's in. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything. Who missed it? Or, I don't know. What did I miss? Your battle? No, I saw your battle. We watched it. I did watch it. Yeah, I didn't mention anything about it. But I did, and I even marked it down for an extra little bonus. A new screen and table behind me. No, that's the same screen and table at back. Yep. No, I'll be having to go back and have a look at Shelley's battle because I'm pretty sure I did watch it, but guys are saying I didn't. I don't know. That's the problem with this. It's you know, chat with folks in the chat, watch the screen for the battles, and keep a check on who's coming up soon. Oh dear. But I'm pretty sure I did watch it because I haven't marked down here for extra. Yeah. New white chair in the background. No, that chair has been there, but it might have been, you know, a bit further that way, so you haven't seen it before. But it's been there. It's been there. We'll see. I mean, there is definitely change, and they're closer than further away. That's a little hint. That's it. Yeah. Well, there'll be folks checking out an old stream and seeing, you know, what's different here. No, not a new haircut. No, not a new haircut. New mic. No, this is really good. This mic now. I opened it up and gave it a good clean. Used some electronic cleaning fluid spray all over the gain system inside, and it seems to be working great now. So yeah. You were blurry. Oh dear, we're not going to get any more good guesses. Can't really think of any way to give a hint as to what it would be. Eleanor. Vesiver, you got it. Or actually, you got two in one. Yeah. Mario and Luigi, they've switched positions and they've kind of grouped up a bit. And yes, then this is new as well. This used to be over here, kind of out of screen. It's now here next to Luigi. Extra points or extra little gems to somebody who knows what this is. What is it? Where is it from? If there's anybody here from the UK who's, say, maybe older than 40-ish years old, then they will know what this is. And actually, hang on, if I remember how to, but I don't. I'm obviously not very good with toys. So yeah. No, Vesiver knows it, but can't remember what it is. Have another part. This is from the same Same stuff. Anybody know what it is? Just set it down nicely. Make sure nothing drops. There we go, Thunderbirds. Joe, that was close. Transformers, reasonably close, but wrong country. But yes, Thunderbirds. That was it. Vesiver. So there we go. There we go. Spitfire airplane. Yeah. Thunderbirds, a very old TV series from the UK, where they were puppets. The actors, they were actually puppets. Actually very good. I mean, obviously it's very dated now, but you can search on YouTube, search for Thunderbirds, and probably, I don't know, they were probably from the 70s or 60s, maybe even 50s. Nah, 60s and 70s probably. Alright, out of paper, cool. And Myrmidon. Is anybody promising some really interesting battles coming up? Mathmar, when did you have your next ones? Noob Sauce is coming up at some point. Let's see, where are we? We've got Myrmidon. Noob Sauce is... And what about matches? Annie Viper! In the house. Seems as though Annie Viper got the diapers changed a bit quicker today. Ooh. Yeah, so if... Joe Yanni, Ryan Hubner, and Vesiver, shout out in the chat what your in-game name is, and I'll get you some extra gems for knowing what's changed in the streaming setup. In fact, those I can probably shoot off immediately. Okay, so we have right time. Cool. Oh, Seth the Conjurer, that was it, yeah. Okay, no, Vesiver, that's fine. That's excellent. I call the army stop hitting yourself. Wow. Matches. How quick? Do I have time to quickly do those, or where are we? Oh no, it's now. What does he call it? Stop hitting yourself. Oh, because it's Thorn Guards. And double Valkyrie. I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's cool. There's some extra gems. This one should go into Berserk. It did go into Berserk. Okay, one of the few battles today to go in all the way into Berserk time. Excellent. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, and then it was Seth the Conjurer. Do. And Vesiver. Am I pronouncing that right? Vesiver? Or Vesiver, or Vesiver, or Vesiver? Anyway, right time, Seth the Conjurer and Vesiver for getting the changes correct. You're getting 100 gems each. Immortalis. That was a quick one. And you have those extra gems now. Extra gems for the cool battles, they'll be coming probably. I'll be doing those tomorrow along with quiz gems and stuff like that. So they'll do that. But these on the fly gems, I'll be doing those immediately. Otherwise, there's too much stuff to track and everything. Oh, it gets messy. There we go, Jackie Prince. So, Mathemar was promising good stuff on all his accounts. So, who's coming up then shortly? Where are we now? I can't follow where we are. We're battling Juggernaut. There we are, Juggernaut. Noob Sauce, in position battle number 91. Is Noob Sauce going to have something interesting? What is it going to be called? Okay. I don't. Anyway, interesting fact. We are already halfway through, so we're looking at a spot-on nice, just under 2-hour stream. And obviously, there will be the extra sign-ups. So if anybody's joined the stream now, midway, if you missed the sign-up, go ahead, DM me on Discord with your player tag, and we'll do an extra little short round for those who missed the sign-up. Grejde. With lots of Earth Wardens. With the Blast Power Stone, or Explode Power Stone. The Blast Power Stone is something completely different. Crucible, did you transfer to Godspeed Games yet, or are you still in Trap Life? I'm kind of like in a transition phase at the moment, so... and technically how it exactly goes, that's still being worked on, but all is cool. Still working on your Nature Army, Mathemar. What about, because wasn't Noob Sauce? Oh, did I just miss it? Oh no, Vitilev. Mr. Ford, then Skewer, then Noob Sauce. What does Noob Sauce have? Don't worry if you're still struggling to get the Mathemar ready, then do concentrate on that. Mr. Ford. I wonder if he drives a Mondeo. Any meetings with Godspeed developers yet? Oh, I've had many. many. Most of them are still about the transfer stuff and everything, and I lightly mentioned already Apple giving a headache, massive headache, but that seems to have been sorted out, so no issues there at the moment. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if something does manifest itself from the Apple end. But yeah, Obscure. And obviously, Antiviper, you're probably aiming at kind of like info is like new stuff and everything in direction and when stuff is going to get going. Just hold that thought while we have a look at Noob Sauce. Yeah, this is very naturey, this one. Except the Paladin is not naturey. The Paladin's very order. Anyway. Yeah, so Anti-Viper, so yeah, it's going to take a moment for them to, because basically there's the code, and then obviously there's all sorts of meetings they're having with each team and everything, trying to get a grasp and everything of the game code, the whole ideology of the game and everything. It's going to take a moment for them to soak up all this information, process it, and get to terms with it. But obviously, easy stuff with which to start off with is like journey levels. They're some of the more easy stuff because they're built in a way that they don't really require coding and stuff for the journey levels. So we have our own inbuilt system for that. Yeah, stuff like that. And the new units obviously is another easy-ish one, though we have already at Traplight started to realize that we have a lot of units already, and it would be good to try to concentrate and you know, polish them off to perfection. So yeah, but they have some cool ideas for possibly even a new era. Woo! Completely new era. Yeah, included with some new units that go along with the new era, then that's something that is high on the list. And the journey levels, they're high on the list as well. Anti-Viper, yes, but there is well, if you compare it to some other I don't know, if you compare other games that have like are highly based on units and stuff, then there are some games that have thousands of units and hundreds and so on. But yeah. But yeah, balance is a tricky thing though. It changes constantly on its own. The meta changes on its own. So many things affect the use of units and whether they're used a lot or not. Good example is the Ember Fiend. The Ember Fiend's performance is not is about mid-tier, but it's one of the most used units. And then what else? There are some very powerful units that just aren't used, even though they would be excellent choices to be used. They're just not. I don't know. They're just not, you know, interesting. Some units are lacking in skins, which also might be affecting whether they're used a lot or not. There's so many big and small things that affect the use of units and whether they feel balanced or not. And then obviously the fact that it's the one and the same unit throughout the whole game, so from rank 1 to all the way to 16 and into the leagues. So if you make a change to a unit that suits folks in rank 16, then it might break the game at the early levels. So, well, not break the game, just make it kind of, you know, unbalanced. But yeah. But certainly I do find that the game is balance of the units is a lot better than it was like a few months ago, especially like the artifacts as well. Obviously somebody tier 5 spear or the tier 5 ring. Well, they're now getting small nerfs. The tier 5 ring, not as big of a nerf to that because that was edge case with one single unit, the mechanical horror. But that also got its own small nerf, so we'll see if that's enough. Zoom, yeah, but just the fact that there are other units that would make your army much stronger. So, yeah. Saint Andre. So, who's coming up soon? Bright Time, you're up soon. I mean, like, just 2 more battles and it's you. Mathramar is close up behind there, so. Is Mathramar ready? Do you have something interesting? Nerf, Spear. Well, Spear is getting a small nerf. If you missed it, then basically it's the meteors, the cooldown between them is increasing. Yeah, okay, right time, no problem, no problem. Victory. And we have 39 likes. We only need we need 6 more likes. So go ahead and smash that like button, and we will get to this evening's first quiz. Orange Reefer, I don't think so. Hasn't jumped out at me yet. You can see the full list yourself in the video description. So go ahead and check it out. Ronin. And we have Narcissus, Zutki, and then Mathmar. Ah, tier 5 spear coming up with Mathramar. Get ready for that. That's going to be something else. Wonder if I should pause and change my spear to 5 as well, just for Mathramar. No, can't do that because then we're stuck at tier 5 and we'll be fair to everybody else. Narcissus. Ooh, oh, I got that dragon out quick. Yeah, smash that like button. We'll do a quiz. An interesting quiz. An odd quiz, which will make you think slightly. Oh, Yosef, why are you sad? Mathramar. Tier 5 spear. All the artifacts are at tier 5. And here we see where the nerf will... Wow, that was a lot of meteors. Here we'll see where the nerf will take effect. Because at the moment, with the tier 5 spear, you're getting 1 meteor per second. And after the slight nerf, we will be having... Oh, yeah, Narcissus. Oh, no. After the nerf of the spear, tier 5, there'll be half the amount. So there'll be, instead of 1 meteor per second, you'll have 1 meteor per 2 seconds. Kaji, ooh. Where is the stone? I can't see the... Oh, it's behind the... it's behind the spire, yeah. Oh, dear. Hikaji. Orange Reefer, you were asking if you're going to be battling very soon. Just a few more battles and it's your turn. .007. Boo! Hope I didn't scare anybody. It's the name of the... Oh, man. Yeah, there's actually other changes here as well, but you can't see them. I've got a new monitor right here. The camera is above the monitor. And then I've got an empty space because I had a monitor there and that's now here. And now that's empty and I'm thinking of moving that monitor from back there over here. Yeah. Orange Reefer. We just evaded those Risen Warriors. My blessed Bombots. Way to go, Orange Reefer. Very nice, very nice. Any fun? Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to the next era because of the new unit, Thunder Lizard. I think it looks cool, and what it does is interesting. So it's again one of the more I like the new units we come out with that have something, you know, unique to them, something new, and they're always cool. Thank you for taking it easy. I haven't looked at my win rate. 21! No! This was supposed to be a really powerful army. Oh, man. Maybe I should have put Leech. Maybe I should have put Leech on the Arcane Blades. Anyway, I just noticed my new light that's shining up at Bowser is it's causing a line here. Yeah, because the light's behind that monitor over there, so you can. If I move my hand up, like, oh, it's catching it now. So, yeah, I don't know. Anywho. TSA, I don't understand. Shield bearers are super powerful. They are. They have high attack and they're super tanky. Shield bearers are so underrated. And if you all of you older players, just have a look at how many shards you have for the shield bearer. You could probably do 150 level on all 8. Yeah, it's an interesting unit. Those who realize and use it, it's cool. But it is underrated by many. Many find it to be a early game unit and no use for it in the late game. I disagree. It's powerful. Hammer throws, yeah, they're cool. They're very good if you have the blast power stone. Hammer throws plus blast is pretty good. And then if you use the merge power stone on hammer throws, ooh, that's a powerful single hammer throw there. Mavi. So who do we have coming up? Ooh, Anti-Viper here next. Is Anti-Viper still here, or has he left the building? Anti-Viper just had a late breakfast. That would be called a brunch. I keep forgetting. Yeah, you're morning there. Yeah. Everyone eats before Dad. Yes, Dad is left with the crust pieces of the toast and you know, the end pieces. Too poor for brunch. No, you know how you do brunch? Brunch is exactly what you had for breakfast, but you just add a slice of cantaloupe. That's it. Just add a slice of some kind of, you know, cantaloupe or some other fruit. Avocado, yes. Have some avocado slices. with your normal breakfast, and then, ha, it's brunch. Just replace any carbs with a croissant, and you're good to go. Kingo! So fancy. Oh dear. Is it fancy though? Go get a bag of croissants from Lidl or someplace. A couple of euros for a whole bag of croissants. Ooh, look, I see 45 likes, but some folks are saying 47, but that's fine. Let's go ahead. It's accepting responses. Let's grab the link for it. There we go. Quiz. Boom. There we go. Saeed, excellent. That was a clincher there. With your help, we got the quiz out. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do we have any answers yet? Who has been... Oh, somebody was really quick there. And I've already hinted, I've given you guys already hints as, and you should know which of those certainly is not the right answer. And remember, the question is, which of the following do you think represents the top 3 best performing units, not most used units? And that probably already reminded you about me. And now you know at least which ones it isn't. Oh no, somebody didn't. Oh man. The exploit. We'll keep an eye on the quiz and we'll go through, or I'll let you guys know what the right answer is in a moment. Wait a bit. Ladok, this is battle number 131 out of a total of 185. Zoom, you are up next. I think Zoom is still here. Hi, Zoom. Oh, berserk time. Oh no, the Devourer. I won anyway. Zoom. Let's see. Some Risen Warriors and Risen Archers. My Blessed Bombot's being swept away. Oh wow, that turned quick. Oh man, that looked like I was going to win for sure. I like that. That was cool. Oh, you'll get an extra reward for that. Bone Storm. Oh dear. That plague went wild. The Devourer popped up and we had units almost across the screen get plague. That was good. Joe, all I did was enter my name. Thrill Thrill who? All right. I haven't seen, like, I haven't watched the latest Simpsons. I used to watch them all. I've probably seen from the very first one. I don't know, probably up until, how many seasons are there? I'm kind of like thinking I've probably seen up to season 20, but anything after that, I haven't really seen. I suppose I just got bored at some point. And there's like, you know, there can be just some things that you too much. Yes, there is a correct answer. Is there something wrong with the phrasing? I might have done it quite quick. Which of the following do you think represents the top 3 best performing units so far in rank 16 and season 4? Yeah, well, I mean, it's, yeah. Could have asked just what is the top 3, but what do you think? Anyway, but the key was top 3 best performing. And we've already mentioned a certain unit, and as to whether it is the best performing, giving you guys more hints. Oh no. But the nice thing is, a majority of you have gotten it right. Is it? Lord Redinald, is it? So we shouldn't think. Oh no. No, I mean, I get it. It could have probably been just, what is the top 3 best performing units, or what are, yeah. But still, you have to think that something is for you to choose it. Yeah, I don't know. Come on! Beat me? Come on! How did that happen? Whom are? Yeah. Oh, that Devour is brutal now and then. Yeah, there you go. Yet again, I thought this army would have been, you know, powerful and beat everybody, and obviously not. Though it just goes to show that most who sign up and take part are in the top 1,000, because this, I was getting about 60% win rate at the 4,500 level. So, yeah. Whoa, we've just had a jump. Or have people fixing their responses. No. So very, very spot on answering there. We have over half of those who have applied to the quiz have gotten it right. Oh dear. Koηs. Which battle is this? This is ooh, we're getting close to the end. Oh, battle number 148, AC 516. I might as well start having a look as to who. Okay, we have three extra sign-ups. Let me just sort them out here, get them into a list. There we go. There's one. I'll just send out some emojis just to show that I've received and we're fine. Two, and the third. There we go. And anybody else, if you've joined the stream since the beginning and you didn't get into the sign up, then go ahead, do sign up. And we'll do an extra round for those who missed the sign up. Gems for the quiz and gems for the extra cool battles we've had, they'll be sent out tomorrow. There we go, there we go. So who's coming up? Who's coming up now? Sysop. We have Tiabacro, Michelle Piel, Loxar, Marky, Lee, Emu, Captain Rex. Oh, the cheat's coming up, and Benedict. Nubosaurus Rex. Seth the Conjurer at 171. Oh, we still have some good battles coming up. But we are indeed nearing the end. This has been a quicker than the last couple of times, which is nice occasionally to have a slightly shorter stream. See, did we get a fourth? Rabble Supreme. Rabble Supreme, I can indeed. Christian, hello there. We already battled. I think you won. Yeah, I think you won. You were here earlier, weren't you? I'm pretty sure you were. Anyway. Marquis. A minute there, I thought we were going to get visitors, but nope. Potential visitors could be 10 or 12-year-olds. No, they're... Well, they don't seem to be willing. But yes, guests onto the stream. Obviously, there are some community folks. Mathramar, for instance. It would be cool to set up a stream with Mathramar, for instance, and anybody else who would be interested. Then yes, with Godspeed Games devs, obviously that would be super cool. I'm sure there'd be folks there who would be very interested. We will most likely be getting a we'll be getting Godspeed Games it wouldn't be battle save, it would probably be just pure admin, like another. We'll be getting a Godspeed Games folks into the Discord, and we will get them into the stream as well. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. And then yes, I am looking into possibilities of having also the possibility, for instance, if we'd have a stream with, for instance, Mathramar as a guest, then we could also do a fight night where Mathramar's build is up to be challenged. That can be done. Yeah, we should be able to do. Jake, are you opposed to sharing the performance of units in the community to the community on Discord? Probably not. I mean, I tell folks the performance data on the stream here. We do actually now have a few folks who missed the sign up. Let's just get another one onto the list. There. All units, not just ones on the quiz, maybe after every season. Yeah, that could be possible. I remember there was talk about that on the Discord. Somebody showed a screenshot from another game where they actually had like a graph showing which units are used more, but they're not as effective, and which are used less, but could be better used, and so on. We basically have that kind of data, so it's obviously a possibility. And Zoom, yeah, skeletons, devour, and spider stats. They're available. I've also been thinking about reviving. That would be good if I could have some help. But reviving the Battle Legion wiki. It seems anybody can update it. You just have to have an account on the fandom site, and you can then update the Battle Legion wiki. It is owned by a previous community member. I think there is a way of how do you call it, taking over the wiki, so could look into that. But I have been having thoughts about restarting the wiki, updating everything, getting a lot more and more detailed information into it, including like skeletons and the devour, And also, I mean, why not the raid bosses as well? The damage they do. So yeah, that's what I've been contemplating. If anybody opposes this idea, then just let me know. But if anybody likes this idea, then also, yeah, shout out. And if yeah, the only problem is obviously with hang on, Noobimus coming up. Where we're battling? Is it up next? Noobimus Rex. Nom nom nom. Oh. Oh, very naturey with double toads, double untamed beast, living bark, ancient tree, phoenix. Nom 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 nom. Very effective. I mean, it worked. That was fun. Yeah, that's there's some extra gems. They'll be coming your way tomorrow. Yeah, Battle News was at the start. Oh yeah, Christian. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Battle News was at the beginning. Go ahead and check that out. So yeah, I mean, if somebody thinks that it would be a good idea to revamp and get the wiki running again, make the wiki great again, then that would be cool. If somebody wants to help out with that, and that would be cool too. But as I was saying, the fandom wiki site, it's more structured for a quite narrow and upright kind of layout. The data for the units, they're structured in a way that they'd be easy to show on a graph that is super wide. So yeah, no problem, Mathemar. That was cool. Could try to do more emphasis on the creative stuff at some point. And yeah. $18 RD slots would be nice. Yes, it would, Christian. We can all have our dreams. Seminar. $18 Risen Warrior slots. Zoom with the zoomies. Oh man, well, we're getting close to the end of the big list, and then we do now have 5 for the extra round. That'll be cool. We shall indeed do those, and yeah. I need T5 Skull. I miss my old Horde army so bad. Armin. Elf Hunter. Didn't last too long, but good try, good try. Crucible Johnny. I just hopped out to help out the canary. She has a brand new clan. I think the SR level is 4. Giving them a helping hand to get going. But as I said, I'll probably be bouncing back at some point if you'll have me, or if somebody else will have me. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Oh no! Yes, is out of the top 10. No. Is that my fault? Mazoot. Maybe. Oh no, now you're making me feel bad. Ah, somebody randomly left. Yeah, it's nicer when they leave orderly, but if they leave randomly, it's, you know, so super random. Yeah. No, but I've always been bouncing about now and then. I like to go to new clans, give them a helping hand, get them going a few more SR levels higher, for instance. We don't want to go too much, because then obviously if you have somebody pull a clan up high, then when you bounce out again, then if who's left isn't capable of handling such a high SR level, then that can be sad. But then, now and then, in between of going to new clans, and I do like to go to some of the bigger clans, obviously, to try to get some good artifacts again. It does mean I am nowhere near to getting a tier 5 rare even yet. Even though I've actively been playing since summer of 2020. Rabble Supreme would love to see some nature build love. Yes, there was someone was calling for some freezing stuff to get some TLC. That's what we have been doing slightly. I think last season there was some freezing got buffed, and then now for next era the who was it? Was somebody getting a slight, but I can't remember. Oh dear, where are we? I'm lost. Battle news. I'm sure there was a buff. Yeah, the Frost Wizard. Getting a higher range. So that should be cool. Keep the Frost Wizard out of harm's way. So yeah. So why not? Nature could do with some TLC as well. Yeah. So who are we battling now? Skull is the last one. Whew, just managed to get that auto spin off there. Well, excellent. Let's close down this, and then we'll do the extra 5. Hang on. Do we have? We do. There are 2 extra here. Just a moment. There we go. We actually now have, is that now 7? I think that's 7. 7 for the extra round, so we can close that event. Yes. And then we'll do add participants. Boom. Save. Go live. Okay, now we have a few extra. We have Admiral Hunter, Ghostin, Noobinitis, Ubernoob, Queen Cleopatra, Riel, and Rabble Supreme. And there we go. Admiral Hunter. Ember Fiend. The Ember Fiend is getting a small nerf. The attack cooldown is being increased slightly. Defeat. What? Clan SIT. Now I remember Sin. SIN. I do remember. Sin was a secret intuition. SIN. Yep. Ghostin. Noobimus. Ooh. All the new top clans came from SIT and TT. TT. That was something tavern. Can you sometime make a nice build with troops that people don't use, like Ice Demon? Yeah, I can. I can do that for next time, as long as I remember. We can do a... I'll try to build an army using only super unused units. So yeah. So we'll start off with 8 shield bearers. No. Yeah. Oops. Press the auto spin button. Riel, and then we'll have Rabble Supreme, and that'll be last. ES has been out there for a long time. Queen Cleopatra, as long as I remember. I can make promises, but I can just as easily forget. Rabble Supreme, last one for tonight. Let's see. What does Rabble Supreme have for us? No. Those units would have stayed above. Oh, well, that went surprisingly quick. Christian, would be nice to see when clan was created. Oh, I can get that information. Antiviper, I'm going to gift Crucible post-it notes. Yeah. Yeah, I could use post-it notes, but I'd forget where I've stuck them, so. Anyway. Yeah, clan creation dates is something I can get. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but it is only kind of SQL queries that can be done. No second quiz. Oh no. Well, I mean, we've run out of battles to do, so yeah, it'll be only one quiz for today. There was some extra gems coming out to well, we had a quiz. We had a quick quiz on the chat. Folks noticed what had changed in the streaming cave here. But then we do have some extra gems that are going out. Some of the interesting builds we had today. I'm going to go and have another look at the Shelliest build. I'm pretty sure I saw it because I had written down, and I think I did mention that that was cool. There's 100, but yeah. Anyway, I might have missed it. I don't know. Somebody else was there as well. Was it Matamar was just before it? But yeah, anyway. Okay. So anyway, that was super cool. We're actually 10 minutes, like, you know, it's only been an hour and 50 minutes, so that's cool. It goes this way now and then. I hope you guys had fun. At least I did. There was lots of cool folks here in the chat. Yeah, I think the new rewards that we have, these kind of extempore rewards to funny layouts and to stuff that happens in the stream, I like it. I like how that goes, and it gives more rewards to the folks who can be here. I know everybody can't be here, and that is sad, but I like to be able to reward the folks who can be here live and chat and everything. So that'll be working like that, and most likely the rewards will be increasingly so, and it'll be possible that the actual battle rewards might be toned down slightly to afford better rewards for, you know, live rewards. But that's still under consideration. That's not locked in it anyway, so don't worry. If you don't like that idea, then you don't need to shout at me yet. So, Vesiver, Mathamar, Randu, Joe, Zoom, Yosef, TSA, Annie Viper, Queen Cleopatra. It was excellent. You guys could be here. So cool. It's really cool. It's really cool that you could be here. This was fun. I liked it. We'll do more of this and try to make this more of a thing to try to make interesting and special builds. Because then you don't need to worry about too much about having a build that doesn't win. If it otherwise does something really funny or cool, then that'll get you the extra gems anyway. Remember my double fire dragon. Double fire dragon. Oh dear, what was that? I can't remember. Anyway, I promised Queen Cleopatra something and I've already forgotten what it was. Oh yes! To use the very unused units. Maybe I should write that down somewhere. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh yes, Randu. You're now I understand what you mean. You were marked for extra gems, and basically the extra gems, it's 100 gems for those that I've mentioned that had fun and interesting armies, battles, and so on. So Randu, you are there, and TSA and Paracle and Noobimus Maximus, Shellius, Matches, Orange Reefer, Zoom, Nubosaurus Rex. So Seth the Conjurer. Yeah. Anyway, make a poster. Make a poster. I'll make a post-it. No, I had something like that. I need a poster for here. This is an empty space on the wall. I do have a Festival of Veils poster somewhere, so I'll put that there. Anyway, it was fun, folks. See you next week. See you in Discord. See you wherever. If you happen to be in this small town near Tampere, then might bump into you. Probably not. Anyway. So anyway, that was it. See you guys next time. What do you want to? Do you want to have some speed art with some cool music? We'll do a speed art with cool music. And bye bye for now.